Why would you want to do rope climbing? Other than making you feel like a ninja, do they have any other benefits? Stick around to the end of the video for the 5 major benefits of rope climbing. Rope climbing is a very effective upper body strength builder and it has several benefits. So let's go through all the benefits right now. Number 1, they're very functional. And the reason why I think rope climbing is very functional is because when doing rope climbing, you literally move your body in space from point A to point B. Now, obviously, not many of us might be needing this ability in our day-to-day life, so you can also argue that it's not that functional at all. And that's a great point, I agree with that. But when it comes to functional fitness, I will definitely put rope climbing in that category because again it's a fitness exercise and you move your body in space from point A to point B, and in my opinion that's something that can qualify as a functional exercise. And benefit number 2, they are a great way to build grip strength. So grip strength obviously plays a big role in pull-ups and different chin-up variations, but it actually goes even beyond that because a strong grip strength will actually transfer to any type of exercise where you're using your hands. So even if it's a pushing exercise, having a strong grip will actually improve that lift or exercise as well. And therefore, improving your grip strength is going to be a high priority for you if you want to be as strong as possible. And like the legendary strength coach Pavel Tsatsouline said, when in doubt, train your grip and your core. Hey, if you get some value from this video, then why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel right there for more similar videos in the future. Benefit number 3, they're a great way of training unilateral upper body pulling strength while training both sides at the same time. So when you do rope climbing, depending on what level you're at one point during the movement, you actually only hold on with one arm and then the other one jumps in. So it's a unilateral exercise, but training both arms at the same time. And I'm a big fan of exercises where you can train both sides at the same time, just for time efficiency's sake. And this leads me to my next point, that since it is training unilateral strength, it's a great fundamental building block for somebody who wants to build up the strength to a one-arm chin-up. Now, I don't know if that's your goal or not, but if it is your goal, then rope climbing is going to be a great solid base foundation for your one-arm chin-up practice in the future. So for that reason, rope climbing is going to be a very key component of your training if one of your goals is to build the strength towards a one-arm chin-up. Benefit number 4 is going to be it builds raw upper body pulling strength. So it's basically just a raw strength movement. You just pull as hard as you can when doing rope climbing, and that's why rope climbing is very often used by wrestlers and probably also other grappling athletes as well, because the pulling aspect is a very big component of those sports. And again, that ties me back to the previous point, which was grip strength. Now again, in those sports you need to grab and hold on tightly and then pull, and rope climbing does incorporate those 2 aspects in one exercise. So if you're a grappling athlete of any kind, you might be benefiting from doing rope climbs in your training. And lastly, benefit number 5, they're a great bicep mass builder. And the reference I'm going to use here is going to be the US gymnast coach Christopher Sommers, who in one of the Team Ferris podcast episodes mentioned that the second reason for why gymnasts have such a big and developed biceps after ring work is high volume rope climbing. He even mentioned that nothing puts on size on the biceps as much as high volume rope climbing does. And one bonus thing with this is that I view rope climbing as a strength skill, and the cool thing with this is that if you just build up your strength to a specific amount on rope climbing, then after that it's going to be very easy for you to maintain that strength. So what once required a lot of strength, so initially you're going to be using just raw strength to be able to perform any regression of rope climbing, will soon require strength endurance. And therefore, if you just keep practicing rope climbing, you're going to be maintaining your strength at a specific level, and it's going to be very hard for you to get weak. And therefore, I think it's a really great way to also age with grace, because something that goes hand in hand with aging is actually muscle mass and strength. And rope climbing, like we discussed here, is a great way to build that strength and build some amount of muscle as well. And then once you view it as a skill practice, then it's going to be easy to just maintain a very high level of strength level throughout the years. Of course, ensuring that you also keep your shoulders nice and healthy, so have some healthy shoulder routines when going to practice rope climbing. So hey, now that you know that rope climbing is absolutely awesome, now you might be interested in finding out how to practice rope climbing at home. So I recommend you to have a look at this video right here. It's going to teach you how to practice rope climbing from home in a simple way. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you got some value from this video, then please leave the video a like, it's highly appreciated, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to build a warrior body with primal training. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.